Go to. Thou knowest not me.
I do not know you. My lady did not send me to call you. My nose is not my nose. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, fool, depart from hence.
I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, fool, depart from me. Here's money for thee. If you tarry longer, you shall receive worse payment.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for thee.
And there's for thee. And there. Are all the people mad? Hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell my lady straight. I would not bin your coats for a tuppence.
Come on, sir, hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll have an action of battery against him, if there be any law in Illyria. Though I struck him first, there's no matter for that.
Let go thy hand. Come on, sir, I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, put up your iron. We'll be free of thee. What wouldst thou now? Oh, what? Nay, then we'll have an ounce or two of this malapert blood from you.
Toby, on thy life I charge thee, hold! Ungracious wretch, fit for barbarous caves where manners ne'er were preached. Out of my sight, Cesario, be not offended, Rudsby, be gone. I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway thee in this uncivil and unjust assault against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and let me tell you how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched, so that thou mayst smile at this. Refuse me not, for he hath startled one poor heart of mine in his assault on thee.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad, or is this a dream? If it be thus a dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee. I would thou would be ruled by me.
Madam, I will.
Oh. Say so, and so be.
Could it be the lad doth change? Indeed, he's acting more than strange. With all the mischief in the air, I think we'd all best be aware. But as for now, I needs must go and check on mad Malvolio. So while this scene we doth convert, I'll see you get your just dessert.
Prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topus the curate. Do it quickly, I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
Well, I'll put it on, and I will disassemble myself in it, though I'm too tall to become the function well, and too lean to be thought a good student. But to be said an honest and hospitable man goes as fairly as to say a careful man and a great scholar.
Oh, Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Monos dies, Sir Toby.
The knave counterfeits well.
Who calls that?
Sir Topus the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Oh, Sir Topus. Good Sir Topus. Never was man thus wronged. They've laid me here in darkness. Sir Topus, please do not think I am mad. I'm no more mad than thou art.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
Why, that the soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
Well, I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras and fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossess the soul of thy grandam. Remain there still in darkness. Fare thee well.
Sir Topus? Sir Topus!
Oh, my most exquisite Sir Topus.
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
Now, to him in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I am now so far in offense with my niece that I cannot pursue this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey Robin, jolly Robin, how does thy lady go? My lady is unkind, friend, alas, why is she so?
Fool,
She loves another, it is true,
fool,
and thus she is unkind to you.
fool!
Alas, what will my poor heart do?
Fool, I say!
I'm sure I do not know. Who calls, huh?
Good fool, as ever thou would deserve well at my hand. Get me to a candle, ink, pen and paper, for I'm a gentleman and will live to be thankful to thee for it.
Master Malvolio?
Aye, good fool.
Tell me, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Never has man been so notoriously abused. I'm well in my wits as thou art, fool.
But as well? Then you'd be mad indeed if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have propertied me, set me here in darkness, sent menaces to me, asses. They've done all they can to face me out of my wits.
I advise you what you say. The minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavor thyself to sleep and leave thy vain bibble babble.
Sir Topus?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who? I, sir? Not I, sir. God bless thee, Sir Topus. Marry, amen. I will, sir, I will. Farewell.
Fool, I say!
Patience, Master Malvolio. I am sent from speaking to you. What sayest you?
Good fool, by this hand, I'm as well in my wits as any man in Illyria. Help me to a candle, ink, pen, and paper, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It will advantage thee more than ever the bearing of a letter did.
I'll help you to it. But tell me true, art thou not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, fool, I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll ne'er believe a madman till I see his brains. I'll fetch thee light and paper and ink.
Fool, I requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
I'm gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again. And in a trice like to the vice your fool need to sustain. Though I think you quite as mad as any soul the devil had, I'm sure they treat you very bad, and I'm sad to see your pain. I know you're thinking this is cruel, and I indeed a ruthless fool. But till he learneth well the golden rule, his soul will find relief. But look there, here come the lad that made Sir Andrew quite as mad as he hath made my mistress glad. I pray he'll cause no grief.
This is the heir. That is the glorious son. This pearl she gave me. I do fear it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, 'tis not madness. My soul disputes well with my sense of reason that this may be some error. Yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes, and wrangle with my sense of reason that persuades me that I am mad, or the lady's mad. Yet, if 'twere so, she cannot sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs and their dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. Yet, there's something in it that is deceivable. But hark, here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine. For if you mean well, go with me and with this priest into the chapel by. And there, before him and under that consecrated roof, plight thy full assurance to your faith, and put my too jealous and most doubtful soul at peace. What dost thou say?
Madam, I'll follow this good man and go with you, and having sworn truth ever will be true.
Lead the way, Holy Father, so the heavens may shine, that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Here comes the man, sir, that did rescue me.
That face of his I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. Officer, what's the matter?
Count Orsino, this is that Antonia that took the Phoenix and her cargo from Candy. And this is he that did the tiger board when your young nephew Titus lost his leg. Here in this place, desperate of shame and state, in private bravo did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir. Drew on my side. But, in conclusion, what strange speech upon me. I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou salt-water thief, what foolish boldness brought thee to their mercies?
Orsino, noble sir, Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, though, I confess, on base ground of Orsino's enemy. Witchcraft drew me hither, that most ungrateful boy there by your side, the rude seas and rage and foamy mouth did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did thereto add my love, without retention or restraint. For his sake did I expose myself to dangers of this adverse town. Then Drew to defend him when he was beset, where, being apprehended, he, with false cunning, denied me mine own purse, which I recommended to his use.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, my lord, and for 3 months before, no interim, no man's vacancy, for both day and night did we keep company.
Here, my lady, let me help you with your train.
Here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me. But more of that anon. Take him aside.
What would my lord? Why think you Olivia still serviceable to you? Cesario, do not keep promise with me.
Madam!
Gracious Olivia.
Cesario, what dost thou say?
My lord would speak. My duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, it is as fat and fulsome to mine ears as howling after music.
Still so cruel, lady?
Still so constant, lord.
What, to perverseness? You uncivil lady, to whose ingrate and inauspicious altars my soul's faithless offerings hath breathed out that e'er devotion tendered. What shall I do?
Even what it please my lord shall become him.
Why should I not, had I the heart to do it, like to the Egyptian thief at point of death, kill what I love? But hear me this, since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and that I partly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favor, live you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this your minion, whom I know you love, and whom by heaven I swear I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come, boy, with me. My thoughts are ripe in mischief. Sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I, apt and willingly to do you rest, 1,000 deaths would die.
Cesario, where goes thee?
After him I love, more than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all mores, than e'er I shall love wife. If I do feign, you witnesses above, punish my life for tainting of my love.
I
I am beguiled. Who does beguile you? Who does you wrong?
Has it been so long? Have you forgotten? Call forth the Holy Father.
Come, away.
Cesario, husband, stay.
Husband?
I, husband, can he that deny?
Her husband?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the basis of thy fear that makes thee strangle thy propriety. Fear not, Cesario, take thy fortunes up. Be that which thou knowest thou art, and then thou can be as great as that thou fearest. Welcome, Holy Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence, here to unfold what has lately passed between this youth and me.
Marriage. A contract of eternal bond of love. Confirmed by mutual joinder of your hands. Attested by the holy close of whips. Strengthened by the interchangement of your wings. And all the ceremony of this compact sealed in my function by my testimony but 2 hours hence.
Oh, thou dissembling cob! Farewell. Take her. But direct thy feet where thou and I henceforth may never meet.
My lord, I do protest.
Do not swear, thou that hast too much fear.
Oh, for the love of God, to help. A surgeon, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across and has given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's a very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario?
Why, you! You broke my head across for nothing!
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. Indeed, you drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be hurt, you have hurt me. I said nothing by a bloody coxcomb.
Oh.
Here comes Sir Toby halting. Madam, you shall hear more.
How now, fellow? How is it with you?
He is hurt me, and there's the end on it. Fool, dost thou see the surgeon?
Ah, no, he's drunk, Sir Toby. His eyes were latched at 8 in the morning.
Then he is a rogue. I hate a drunken rogue.
Get him to bed and have his hurts be looked to.
I am sorry, madam, I have hurt your kinsman. But had it been the brother of my blood, I must have done no less with the wit and safety. You throw a strange regard upon me. By that I do perceive it hath offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other but so late ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, and 2 persons.
Antonio, my dear Antonio! How the hours have racked and tortured me since I've lost thee.
Sebastian, are you?
Fearest thou that, Antonio?
How have you made division of yourself? An apple cleft in 2 is not more twin than these 2 creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful.
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can there be that deity in my nature of here and everywhere. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have devoured. What kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What parentage?
Oh, Messalene. Sebastian was my father's name, and such a Sebastian was my brother too. So went he suited to his watery tomb. My father had a mole upon his brow,
And so had mine.
and died that day when I numbered 13 years.
But with that record is lively in my soul, he finished indeed his mortal act that day that made my sister 13 years.
Do not embrace me in this masculine usurped attire, till each circumstance of time, place, and fortune do cohere and agree that I am Viola, which to confirm, I'll take you to a captain who lives in this town, who guards my maiden weeds, and by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count.
So come, said lady, you have been mistook. But you, by my life, are not deceived. You are betrothed to a man.
This be so. I shall have share in this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou shouldst never love woman like to me.
And 1,000 times will I overswear those words.
Give me thy hand, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
If it please you, sir, to see me as well as sister as a wife, and one day we shall crown the alliance on it, here at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you for your service done him. So much against the metal of your sex, so far beneath your soft and tender breeding. And since you called me master for so long, here's my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister!
When golden time convents, solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meantime, sweet sister, we will not part from hence. Cesario, come. So you shall be while you are a man. When in other garments you are seen, Orsino's mistress and his fancy's queen.
And thus our merry tale doth end, or mayhaps I should say, that here a new tale doth begin to chase the gloom away. From two who grieved a loss perceived, from one a loss long past, from he who refused a love to lose, but found true love at last. Sir Toby will recover health, and Maria he will wed. Sir Andrew will take up his wealth, and woo elsewhere instead. And as for sad Antonio, there's room for speculation. And the mad Malvolio will resign his indignation. For this is a season of joy and mirth, and not for sad or madness. For the simple reason one lowly birth gave to the world great gladness. So we'll sing of that which Christmas wrought, and pray on your 12th night, God rest ye merry in the thought, his gift made all things right. Join us in a song. In your program it is writ the words to it that you may sing along.
Tidings There are many people we could thank, but we don't have time, and most of them are listed on your program. All of them are listed on your program. But we would be remiss if we didn't thank the choir and our great drama class and the cast and the crew, the people who worked back behind the scenes that we never get to see, but not just those back here, but our parents and those who helped set up all your tables and make sure you were fed and in your right mind, our administration who helped so much with our programs and so many other things that we can't list. And now it's your turn.
Well, you got almost all of it.
No,
Okay.
I didn't list lots of your things.
We really want to thank Huey's Catering for providing such a wonderful meal. We hope that you enjoyed it this evening. And obviously, we would be remiss if we didn't thank Providence for this wonderful space this evening. And finally, we just want to thank the whole Trinity community. This has truly been a community gathering together for us to join 8th through 12th graders of all the choral and drama departments, and it's been a thrilling experience for both of us to work together in this new way, and we just hope that you enjoyed this evening and you would help support us in future endeavors. Thanks so much.
One more. There's always one more, isn't there? We would not be here tonight if it weren't for these two wonderful women. And we just wanted to thank them so much for all the hard work they put into this, the hours. You would not believe the hours of work they have done. And we just love y'all for loving us and for doing this for us. So we have some gifts for you. And Ms. Hayden, I want to tell you, has had some issues with her eyes, or one eye. And so we got her a couple really cute eye patches. One for the daytime, it has a music note and a paw print, and it says tar, and one for nighttime that's really cute with flowers. So we hope you enjoy that. And Ms. Denman, we got Yellow Roses of Texas for you. Of course. And I just want to emphasize how much we love these women and just how grateful we are for them. So why don't we give them a round of applause.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We